Most people don't fail because they lack ambition. They fail because they never actually begin. You tell yourself you'll start when things feel right, when you have more time, more clarity, more confidence. But somehow that moment never comes. And after a while, it stops feeling like a delay and starts feeling like a pattern. So here are 5 signs your brain is quietly stopping you from taking action. Sign 1. You keep waiting for the right time. You tell yourself you'll start when things feel more stable, when you have more time, more clarity, more confidence. It sounds reasonable, even responsible. But if you look closely, that moment keeps moving. There's always something missing, something not ready yet. And maybe you've noticed it's not really about timing, because the right time isn't something you find. It's something your mind keeps postponing. What if the problem isn't your situation, but the idea that you need perfect conditions to begin? And without realizing it, waiting becomes a habit, one that quietly keeps you exactly where you are. Sign 2. You're afraid of being judged more than failing. You might think you're afraid of failing, but most of the time, that's not it. It's the idea of people watching you try, seeing you mess up. Because failure by itself isn't that scary, but being judged, that hits differently. Have you ever noticed how you hold back, not because you can't do it, but because of how it might look? So you wait, you stay quiet. You don't start until you feel ready. And without realizing it, it's not failure stopping you. It's the fear of being seen before you feel good enough. Sign 3. You plan everything, but never start. You spend time thinking things through, researching, organizing, getting ready. It feels productive, like you're making progress. But nothing actually changes, because planning is comfortable. There's no pressure, no risk, no chance of getting it wrong. So instead of starting, you keep preparing. Just one more detail, one more step, one more before I begin. It might feel like progress, but really it's just delaying the start. And over time, you don't notice it. You stay busy, but you don't move forward. Sign 4. You avoid discomfort without realizing it. There are things you know you should be doing, but when it's time to start, something feels off. Not impossible, just uncomfortable. So you put it off. You tell yourself you'll come back to it later. And instead, you do something easier, something familiar. You might not realize it, but your brain is choosing comfort over progress. Because anything new or uncertain takes more effort. It feels slower, messier, so you avoid it without thinking. And over time, it adds up. You stay busy doing small, easy things, while the important ones keep getting pushed aside. Sign 5. You hesitate for too long and miss the moment. You think about starting. You even feel that small push to act, but you wait, just a little longer, to be more sure, more ready. And in that pause, something shifts, the energy fades, the idea feels less urgent. What if that hesitation is exactly what's holding you back? Because the longer you wait, the easier it is to talk yourself out of it. So the moment passes, and you tell yourself you'll try again later. But later looks the same. And without noticing it, you don't miss opportunities all at once, you miss them in small, quiet moments like this. So maybe the problem isn't that you're lazy, and it's not that you don't want more. It's that these small patterns keep repeating, quietly, consistently, waiting, hesitating, staying where it feels safe. What if nothing changes unless you interrupt that pattern? Not in a big way, just a small step, right when it matters. If any of these signs felt familiar, drop one in the comments. And if you want to understand your mind a little deeper, consider liking the video and subscribing for more. Thanks for watching.